Hello everybody, PsyStarcraft here with my first commentary post BlizzCon videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the first person view that I took in the Team Liquid after party and also the the Husky interview, the laydown interview if you haven't seen that yet. Man, that was just crazy. We went into that totally unprepared, so none of us really knew what to say half the time, but it turned out pretty good. It's one of the most viewed videos, which is an accomplishment considering how homoerotic it was. Neither Husky nor I are gay, but that's just how good friends act. I'm sure a lot of you have that kind of interactions with your friends, but hope you enjoyed that. I am doing some more IdrA games. It's going to be the IdrA vs. KiwiKaki series in the MLG DC that was played a couple weekends ago. And the reason I'm doing this is because IdrA is now in the round of 16 in the GSL. He just obliterated OGS Gone, and he's the coach of the OGS team, and he just like made him look like a fool. So if you haven't seen those games, I did spoil it for you by saying IdrA won, but man, they are worth the watch because IdrA just shows his pure Zerg dominance. It was insane, man. So insane. And KiwiKaki, I really like this. Patrolling the probe, trying to block out any drone expansion. IdrA does have 14, a very popular build with Zerg is 14 hatch. And he'll probably patrol the probe around for a little bit, and then once the probe gets low, he'll stick down a pylon. That's usually how it works. So he is running around. Shields going down a little bit. Production tab is up if you guys are interested. Overlord coming as well to spot any kind of proxy that might occur. And there goes the pylon. Get out of there, probe. Get out of there. There we go. Setting it up to IdrA's base to do some scouting. And you can see IdrA expected that he would not be able to get that hatchery down. So right when he saw that probe, he threw down that spawning pool. So while Zerg would just love to get a 14 hatch down here, against stronger players, it just doesn't happen too often. So you have to make do with that spawning pool build. And notice he's not getting a geyser, which tells me he's going to get some lings. Kill this right away. Ooh, this drone might go down. Probe might go down. Kill this right away and throw down a hatchery. Queen will be coming out, and by the time some lings come out, he'll probably be about 300 minerals. He probably has the timing down pretty well. Gas going down now, and a cybernetics core for KiwiKaki. That pylon is such, it's only 100 mineral investment, but it is such a good technique just to use on any Zerg player. So Terran, throw down some engineering bays. Toss, throw down some pylons. It's so good. We got some lings coming out. Yeah, 4 lings going to take care of this, and this drone is going to become a hatchery. The best thing you could become, drone. I'm proud of you. Actually, what would be the best thing to be as a Zerg drone? Hatchery, I guess a hatchery that eventually becomes a hive would be pretty sweet. Spires look pretty prestigious. They're like tall and lengthy, and they look like wieners, so that'd be pretty cool. Ultra caverns, of course. Nidus networks, man, you would just get like your whole crammed with tons of ultras and big units and stuff. So I don't think I'd want to be a Nidus network actually. But yeah, IdrA is throwing down that hatchery. Still getting that gas. I'll be interested to see if he pulls off any drones once he gets that speed. Nope, looks like he's going to keep them on. So maybe a little faster lair than usual, or maybe that's just standard when you have that later hatchery. We are seeing IdrA just scouting around with the lings, going to work on that back door. Nice positioning of the Overlord right over these minerals. See any kind of expansion from the toss player. Ooh, and a quick robotics facility from KiwiKaki. He's getting an immortal. He does not even scout any roaches whatsoever, and he's getting an immortal. This is awesome. I love this guy. I say it a lot that not many toss players are very good with force fields, but KiwiKaki is one of them, and he also has some pretty innovative builds, and we were seeing that here with that first immortal, second immortal coming out. And the thing about this immortal build is it's extremely unexpected. IdrA probably won't see it coming just because that extractor is taking up one of KiwiKaki's gas, and robotics facilities are so heavy on gas. 100 gas for that, 100 for the immortal, 200 for the Colossus. While gateway units are a little bit cheaper, 50, 100, zealots don't even cost any at all, and they're very effective. Spine crawler from IdrA. He sees that the expansion is down, so he might be expecting some early aggression. Now we're seeing that Roach Warren. We're seeing the lair upgrade, and the speed is almost done. And a warp. Okay, 2 immortals. And okay, this is going to be a warp prism drop. He's going to drop 2 immortals. Does he have warp gates? Yeah, he has warp gates. So 3 gateway, 4 gateways, and a robo facility. So this is kind of all in. He's running off 1 base here. He is counting on this build to do the job, man. So So I imagine he's going to be dropping either here or maybe like right here, or maybe just in the back right here, and then warping in tons of units with his warp prism. So here it goes. He is leaving 2 zealots just to block the front door in case any lings try to run by. Yeah, he can't really bring one of those zealots with him because the warp prism is full and he can't like get through the gate, the rocks or anything like that. So this is going to be very interesting. IdrA pumping out a lot of Zerglings. If we look at the unit tab, he's got 22 Zerglings, 27 drones, and there's only 2 Immortals and 2 Zealots, so this is going to be a lot of Zerglings. I think he's going to be just fine. It's going to depend on what KiwiKaki warps in. It'd be best if he warps in 4 Zealots. Yeah, there we go. But they are getting surrounded so fast. He's focusing down that warp prism. He won't be able to warp in another wave of units. 1 Immortal going down. These Zealots are doing a great job dispersing the damage between them. You can see all of their shields are gone. And these Zealots are actually going to do the trick. And moving back that warp prism, it does survive. If another wave comes in here, IdrA could be in big trouble, actually. All these roaches very, very low. Oh, God. Here come more Zealots. IdrA is in huge trouble. He needs to frantically start pumping roaches. Zerglings will just not do it against these Zealots, but that's all he can really afford at the moment, I guess. Running around, maneuvering around, trying to take out this Immortal. Very nice micro by KiwiKaki. So many Zealots, it's easy to micro around them. And he needs roaches. Where are the roaches? 5 roaches coming. There we go. Speed almost up. Another round of Zealots. And let me just pause for a moment. Are we seeing these gateways being chrono boosted? I have a feeling he was chrono boosting these gateways. So very nice management right there by KiwiKaki. And let's resume. Lots of Zerglings, but too many Zealots. Oh, the speed barely finishes. This is insane. Moving it closer. Warping in more units, I'm going to assume. More Zealots, most likely. Actually, maybe some Stalkers because he is pretty roach heavy. He needs to pick off this Immortal. 4 more Zealots coming. And yeah, this is not looking good for IdrA. Forced to send the drones out. The speed is up for the roaches, but that Immortal is just being protected so well by these Zealots. Such an insane attack. IdrA, of course, one of the strongest macro players in the world, but these kind of tricky, somewhat all-in attacks can just throw him off guard so much. And looks like he will clean this up. 4 more Zealots being warped in. He can kite indefinitely with these roaches, but that roach goes down. It's just not going to be enough. He has 18 drones, 17 drones to KiwiKaki's 26, only 1 roach and lings. He needs to manage this roach a little better. Come on, IdrA, run! Yeah, that's going to be it. This warp prism play was just so brilliant, man. You don't have to sneak a probe in and stick a pylon in there. Let me just get a warp prism, send in some Zealots. So yeah, we can see here, that's all he ran off. 4 gateways, 1 robo facility. Didn't even produce any more Immortals after that. A little bit heavy on the gas despite only having 1 geyser, so it seems like he could fine-tune it a little better. Maybe pull off some gas and maybe even stick down another warp gate, I don't know. But yeah, that was actually a really exciting game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Game 2 for KiwiKaki and IdrA will be up next. So thanks for watching, and by popular demand, my sign-off. Yeah.